How's everybody doing today? First of all, I'd like to say, any jarheads out there in the audience? No jarheads, I feel lonely. If you are, sit for five, baby, my brother from another mother.
All right.
You know, after that, the ladies with the drums, the jazz, that's a cold spot to put a brother in. When you guys agree, poetry after all that. That's crazy.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to do the best I can for you. The first one and the last one is going to be from memory only. The second one I forgot a lot, so I'm going to have to read it from my phone. The first one was written by Walter Scott. It dealt with a fictional character by the name of Lieutenant Dan Nolan, who betrayed the United States of America, and his sentence was to remain on ship for the remainder of his life, not to ever touch soil again. So he spent 55 years on a sailing vessel, never set foot on land, and the poem is called Lay of the Last Minstrel. And it goes like this. Breathes there a man with soul so dead, who never to himself has said, this is my own, my native land. His heart within him hath never burned, as home with his footsteps he have turned, from wandering on the foreign strand. As such there breathes, go mark him well, for him no minister rapture swell. High though his title, proud his name, boundless his wealth as wish can claim. Despite these titles, powers, and pelf, the wretch considered all himself, and the living shall forfeit far redound, and doubly down shall go down, to the vile dust from which it sprung, unwept, unhonored, and unsung. My second one is taken from one of the greatest writers I've ever read about, and it was Lebanese by the name of Khalil Gibran. And this one excerpt of the prophet is called Love. The people or police ask, what can I speak of which is even now moving within your souls? Then I'll meet your soul. Speak of love. And he raised his head and looked upon the people, and there fell stillness upon them, and with great voice he said, when love beckons to you, follow him. Though his ways are hard and steep, and when his wings enfold you, yield to him. Though the sword hidden among his pinions may wound you, and when he speaks to you, believe in him. Though his voice may shatter your dreams, as the north wind lays waste the garden. For even as love crowns you, so shall he crucify you. Even as he, for you growth, still he is for your pruning. Even as he ascends to your height and caresses your tenderness branches that quiver in the sun, so shall he descend to your roots and shake them in their clinging to the earth. Like sheaves on the corn, he gathers you unto himself. He threshes you to make you naked. He sifts you free from your husk. He grinds you to whiteness. He kneads you until you are pliant. And then he assigns you to a sacred fire, that you may become sacred bread for God's sacred feast. All these things shall love do unto you, that you may know the secrets of your heart, and in that knowledge become a fragment of life's heart. But in your fear, you will seek only love's peace and love's pleasure. Then it's better for you that you cover your nakedness and pass out love's threshing floor into the ceaseless world where you shall laugh, but not all your laughter, and weep, but not all your tears. Love gives not but itself, and takes not but from itself. Love possesses, nor will it be possessed. Love is sufficient unto love. When you love, you should not say, God is in my heart, but rather, I am in the heart of God. Think not you can direct the course of love, for if love finds you worthy, it directs your course. Love has no other desire but to fulfill itself. But if you love, it must needs have desires. Let these be your desires, to melt and be like a running brook that sings its melody to the night, to know the pain of too much tenderness. To be wounded by your own understanding of love, and to bleed willingly and joyfully, to wake at dawn with winged heart and give thanks for another day of loving, to rest at noon hour and meditate love's ecstasy, to return home at eventide with gratitude, and to sleep with a prayer for the beloved in your heart and a song of praise upon your lips. And in closing, my final poem, we can embrace love. It's not too late. Why do we sleep and stare with hate? Belief requires no suspicion to see that hell is our own invention. We make hell real, we stoke its fire. And in its dreams, the hope and dreams expire. Heaven too is merely a creation. We grant our souls our own salvation. All that's required is imagination. Taken from the book of Countless Sorrows by Dean Koontz. I hope I touched somebody's heart today. Peace, love, and understanding, everyone.
Robert Callahan.